Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing some Syndra mid into a Veigar, already pretty decent early game. I know that he's probably going to be able to hit me with Q this... Oh, never mind, he did not. Well, I landed 3 Qs onto him and he didn't land any onto me, so that's a pretty good early game for us. Guy is most likely a Veigar main because he does have a icon that shows Veigar, but just maybe underperforming a little bit. Syndra is a character that, very similar to a lot of other control mages, is usually pretty competitive, usually has a lot of people that are in Challenger that play it because she's very good. She is well-rounded like Ari, but way less mobile. It's just that she scales so freaking fast when she gets like to 3 items. It gets really crazy once you get to 3 items because you can just spam your abilities. You have crazy team fighting. It's all about your orbs that you have. We'll just auto attack him. I walked into his ability, but regardless, that still was like pretty dang good for us. Anyways, you get splinters by leveling up. That's what it's called. You also get splinters just by hitting 2 consecutive hits onto the opponent with 2 different abilities. And then it goes on cooldown for a little bit. Cannons also give you splinters, and it just goes in order of upgrading your abilities. The first one is one of the most important ones, which is at 40 splinters. When you get 40 splinters, you get your Q to have 2 charges instead of just 1 singular Q, which is pretty insane. So, big poke onto him there, got him very low. Probably just wait for my next stun, and then we could maybe kill, possibly. That one last auto attack almost got him, too. He keeps on walking towards us when we have the stun down, which is almost killing him. That's like the biggest thing that he's making a huge mistake on over and over again. But hey, his CS per minute is actually better than mine. So because of that, he actually might be in like a better position in a way if he gets help from his jungler, because I'm not technically up farm. But of course we have like a huge advantage of having flash advantage. So we'll see if maybe that's possible to be abused. I mean, I do have a Talon, and Talon is currently going a little bit behind this guy, which means that it would probably be pretty nice to be able to fight him. I mean, I'll slow him down for my teammate, and then this guy did not land his ability, so I should be okay there. And then killing Jarvan probably isn't going to be happening, but at least you can get decent poke onto him. Wow, you actually tried to hit me? Syndra's knockback is very, very powerful because it can, like, interrupt certain moves, like Jarvan's move, for instance, is flag and drag. So I just completely stopped him from moving towards me. I knew that he was probably going to look for something because it felt like he was, like, posturing for it, and I was aware of that. Got another splinter for myself, and because we already have, like, a pretty nice advantage for ourselves, we should just back away and just go by. So we just did a better job at laning versus this Veigar. I landed all of my abilities. He wasn't really landing them ever. I mean, Syndra usually can be played pretty aggressively in lane because the cooldown of your Q isn't too bad versus many picks. And it's not the worst thing to land either. It's not a projectile that you throw out, but it will always take the same amount of time to like spawn it in the area. And it feels pretty easy to land it in most cases, so that's what made our lane so easy. He is just not farming this. Like, he didn't get, like, any of that farm there. Missed my ability, but that's okay. Can't be landing everything all the time, I know. But we want to harass him whenever he steps up for farm, basically. That's the trading pattern that we want. Even if I walk into this, I think that I'm able to almost kill him just by doing that. And now that he's low, if he decides to stick around, we can kill him. So the thing is that your ultimate is just like a single target short range thing. Syndra's not the longest range character, but she does have like a long range stun, which like helps out with being able to collapse onto people. Your ultimate is just you press R, it will deal a bunch of damage. It does more damage based off of how many orbs you also have on the ground, but it does damage no matter what. You don't have to have orbs on the ground. But I already had a couple, so I figured that if I just burn everything onto him, I could probably chunk him very badly to the point that there's two factors. He will either base and just miss a ton, which is amazing, or he will stay and give me another opportunity to probably kill him because he was so low that just one more combo without my ultimate could just kill. We saw that Jarvan was also bot side. We see that my Talon is like in a pretty good position, right? Oh, maybe not. Oh, I missed my stun, bro. I'm pretty sure you might be just dead here, potentially. Man, landing my abilities onto somebody that's moving so sporadically is... Oh, you got caught. I mean, well played to Veigar. Anyways, landing abilities onto people moving sporadically is difficult. Dude, it's actually so challenging. With the type of abilities that Syndra uses, it's just not the best. Okay, Jarvan. So we'll just kill him. I don't know why he wanted to go for my ward so badly, but because he did, I figured that we should probably let him know that's not a good idea by killing him. And now we have something that is, like, really OP for Syndra. Like, your laning phase becomes so disgustingly easy once you get to this point. Also, this guy's playing so aggressive that I feel like Renekton's mid. Because this is weird. Like, why is he playing so aggro? I also don't have much mana to really do too much to this guy, too. I don't know if that matters or not, but... I think we just dip out. I mean, I don't have any mana at all. I have 10 seconds on my TP. I think we just leave. When I finish my Lost Chapter, it'll be way easier to play, because I won't have the mana issues anymore. We're going to be going for the Blackfire Torch build. Usually just getting a huge amount of CDR during the early game and then immediately going into just high AP feels really good on her. The next upgrade for my W just increases the amount of damage my W does because it adds this true damage portion to it. It's not really that important. It just more damn. E just becomes wider. Ultimate executes, which is probably the next big one, more important than the W one. And then at the very final max stack, you also get bonus AP. Nice, I still got the plate. Cool. Jarvan might gank us, huh, if I step up. I'm wondering if that's gonna happen. I don't know where that was going. Anyways, let me just shove out the wave. But he'll try to harass me. I'll just try to sidestep at least one of his abilities, because you can't usually dodge both on Veigar. It's kind of difficult. Got a Splinter for myself, landing good Qs, so he's getting very chunked. He even went Null Magic, so he is, of course, way tankier than he usually is. Because even just having a little bit usually gives you a pretty ridiculous amount of... I walked into that? Dang, I thought it was about to expire. Bad timing for it. The rest of the team is kind of losing hard, huh? Top lane just died. Talon's trying to salvage the fight, but it looks like he's probably going to die too. And the Renekton gets to live? Holy crap, dude. That sucks. Oh well, though. I'm wondering if Jarvan's just going to gank me. Because I should be pretty killable. I'm not worth a shutdown, though. We just need to land one stun on this guy to kill him, but because I missed, I feel like it's not even worth it. Soraka's mid, too. We'll just leave. I don't think he's going to shove in the next wave to the point that I'm going to, like, get too punished for this base. We should be able to get back still pretty quickly. We do have the W upgrade now. I have a lot of the team's kills, and I definitely want to extend this advantage in some way. I want to, like, give it to someone else, or be able to kill this guy more frequently, but I definitely want to do something. I was hoping that the stun would land from that distance for some reason, but we'll just get... Oh, the cannon! The cannon moved at the last possible second when it was... Whatever. Cannon didn't want to die. Got it. Whatever. Probably can dive this guy. If you guys can just shove in the wave quickly, that'd be great. And then I'm just gonna base. So we took our advantage and just brought it to somebody else. That was what we wanted to do. I have no idea if Vhagar is going to be roaming onto my teammates because he is missing right now. We have another item to have, though, which is going to be very nice. Quinn died top, but she was able to return kill, which is good. The rest of the team dies, but oh well. Ezreal got caught out a little bit. We have Blackfire Torch. This item gives more ability haste compared to Luden's, and it usually, I feel like, feels better than the Luden's buy in most cases on this character. She doesn't really feel like she needs to have Sork boots to even deal a lot. She deals so much just with, like, high CDR with consistent damage. We saw Jarvan use his ultimate recently, so... He might die to Talon, we'll see. I think that Talon dies too, though. 1-for-1 trade. Maybe I could have tanked for him. I mean, I did see that he was in the area. If anybody else ganks me, I think I could still just, like, one-tap the Jarvan if he was even here. I know that he's dead right now, I saw on the map. Not bad, though. We'll just, like, start taking this turret. Pop my 1 potion, because why not? Yeah, even without my ultimate, you can see how difficult it is for Vhagar to, like, even contest me, because it's very easy to usually land your abilities onto them. Because Syndra's orbs just aren't that difficult of, like, a skill shot or whatever you would call it to ever land. Okay, I'm just gonna base. I mean, I have no idea where this Vhagar is. Huh. I did get Medjai's before I got up. You should just die to the burn. I don't really want to walk into the brush with him, and we can just be very patient with it. Medjai's, of course, is risky, which means that I'm probably going to build a defensive item after this. We'll just try to take this top lane turret. If Jarvan ganks us, we should be able to kill him very easily again, but we see where he is, and he's maybe dead. Soraka ultied and saved him. Talon dies. That's right. The game is very even. I can see that. I mean, I have a gigantic lead, but overall, the KDAs and stuff, and the overall objectives doesn't seem too crazy for our team. For itemization, I guess we will go for a Zhonya's. It's probably the most efficient versus their team comp. I'll also swap this for a pink ward. We see that Quinn is now bot. I guess I'm okay with being against Renekton. It isn't the easiest to kill him, but it might be possible. Quinn's dead again. There's a TP behind Ezreal and Renekton. I'm just gonna kill that guy. I want the double buffs really badly. Dude, that is absolutely psychotic that nobody dies there. Wow, Renekton's trying to do a flank play? Interesting. Okay, bro. Not sure about that one. Kind of crazy how much damage he still does to you, though. Ouch. I will just continue shoving out topside. My bad that I wasn't able to kill the other person there. The Veigar was very low by Talon, and I probably could have killed him a little bit better. Still a really good spot to be in, though. Obviously, I'm extremely, extremely strong. Looks like Kog'Maw might be able to honestly kill my teammates again. I don't know if Braum can even get to me to, like, survive either. It looks like he's kind of far away. Guys, jeez, what is going on? I had a feeling he would flag and drag back towards his original position, and he did do that, which allowed me to get that kill. My teammates tried to FF for some reason, because I guess that they are getting a little bit outplayed, which is frustrating. Because everybody's dead and we see that there's one person bottom, one person top, that means nobody's on the map. And I can, like, hit this a little bit just to get a little bit of an advantage for ourselves, and, like, not only that, but, like, getting turrets is a good way of winning games. Because getting kills is pointless. Just because I have a ton of kills doesn't mean anything. There was a TP behind us. Thankfully, I'm not going to get caught out or anything. I'm just going to go for Cosmic Drive immediately. I love Cosmic Drive on Syndra. It feels so freaking strong, and I still have my Seekers. So I just sold my Dorans to buy this. I have 25 stack Medjais. I'm fast as heck. So we are feeling confident. The enemy team is just 5-manning mid. But why? I mean, Talon's not even here, so I guess that there's no way to really contest this blue buff if they go for it. Oh, that's crazy that he doesn't die. My bad. I am still able to pressure very hard, though, huh? I stunned him for you? He's dead? I still have Zanya's, but I still might die here. I didn't, thank goodness. And I got the kill, cool. I'm just in a base. We, thankfully didn't get hit by his ultimate. I thought he was going to ult me there. Maybe he just didn't have enough time to cast it. I'm not really sure. The reason why I even initiated on Kog'Maw is because it looked like a lot of their teammates left. It felt like they were going into our jungle, so I thought that he was alone and we could maybe just all in and commit everything to one-shot him, because Syndra, when you get fed, can usually do, like, stun into QW, and then you just immediately ultimate. Your ultimate at 100 stacks, which is what I had, gives you that execute below 15% life, and 15% of course is like a pretty decent chunk of an execute, and I was hoping to one-tap him. Didn't work, but that was the idea, if you were curious. Jarvan might be inting now. I don't know if that was on purpose or not. But okay. We still are very, very strong. I'm just dead here for sure. We might as well press R, but I actually stunned myself, so it doesn't even matter. My own fault for stepping up, though. I felt safe with Talon in the area, but clearly we didn't know where everybody was. I should pay more attention to the map to, like, know where everybody is before I step up that aggressively. It's smarter to play that way. Who got the kill? Renekton did? Yeah, it's probably not, like, the worst. I feel like I would be more upset with Veigar getting it than anybody else. Soraka tries to save, is unsuccessful. Kog'Maw tries killing, is unsuccessful. Quinn is going for a pick, but not confident enough to jump in. Okay. Very low confidence of going in there. I'm not gonna face check a Renekton, that'd be dumb. I'm still worth a big shutdown, and I just lost some of my Magi stacks, and I don't want to lose more of it. The next item could either be like a Void Staff, if I thought that maybe I'd be killing people that have a bunch of magic resist. Otherwise, we can just go for a Death Cap. Because having a bunch of AP on Syndra usually feels pretty incredible. The AP ratio of your Q is 65%, so just 2 Qs is 130. That's a pretty substantial amount. That doesn't kill him, wow. I'm so surprised that didn't kill. Interesting. Okay, well I got the blue buff. We definitely want to be doing the objectives, because the objectives win games, not just, like... this guy's also way too far up and should have been punished for it rather than, what my team just ran to. Because they're in the enemy jungle, but there's just a person literally right here a moment ago. Hey, you got a kill though, nice. Can we just, like, start this? I feel like we probably can contest them no matter what. As long as, we don't do some ridiculously dumb play. Our turn isn't that bad. We can turn very easily. I don't like how we have 0 setup for it. Oh, he flashes. What? That is pretty good, though. You got him to flash, though. I don't really know where I can hit an angle like this. This angle sucks. I'm just gonna, like, stick around. Just in the area, but not overcommit myself. I still have Zhonya's here, so I'm hoping that they just kill, and then we just, like, back away afterwards. Nice. And then we just do this. Because we can still do it, right, guys? Brahm's leaving. Really? Okay, I don't know if I want to do it after Braum leaves. Why did he leave? He was, like, completely healthy, no? I don't know, man. I don't know why he left. That's okay, though. Maybe we can still pick this Jarvan because he's super deep in our jungle, and it's kind of difficult for him to run away, right? He might ulti my teammate, but if he does, I'll be here. Nah, don't overextend because this is Soraka 2, dude. You're committing very hard for this. I stunned him. Yeah, you just shouldn't be doing what you're doing. It's okay, though. At least you're able to return kill, right? Quinn. Quinn, oh my gosh, that was, it's okay. She could have just auto-attacked him instead of, chasing through her ultimate, and she wouldn't have to burn her flash. Okay, I did lose a shutdown, and honestly, Ezreal also overcommitted. The Talon should have never done what he did, but, I mean, I did kind of realize that right when he was going in. Just do the objectives. Veigar is dead for a while. I have my TP available. Maybe I just TP immediately just to be back on the map. Could be probably strong to do. Yeah, they were doing it. Interesting. Please stop overextending for random kills. We can just do this, and if Jarvan tries to steal it, then just kill him, and then we can just do Baron if he does that. This Talon literally cannot stop trying to kill everybody he sees. It's so ridiculous. I don't know why he doesn't want to just do the objective, bro. Nice montage play, I guess. It was a good try. It was a good try. Huh, he stunned me. I need to run. Not bad, I didn't get caught like the rest of the team. That's good. I'm happy that that didn't happen because I thought I was going to die for a second, but we played it pretty okay teamfight-wise, I think, and because we did that successfully, we were able to get a small advantage for the team. I also have my death cap now. Quinn decides to go die. Got it. We have 800 AP. Ooh, that is a pretty substantial amount. My ultimate, as you can see, if it's at max orbs, which is 4 on the ground, would be 2.3 thousand damage. This Renekton doesn't have any magic resist, which means I kind of destroy him. But he is very tanky, though. He's just gonna die. I mean, we just kind of kite him out. That's the easiest way of playing it. You should never allow them to jump on top of you as Syndra because you have a slow on your W and a stun. And having a slow and a stun is pretty strong. In most cases, you can do a lot with that. Yeah, I'm on the way to the Baron. I have bot lane shoving. Renekton's dead, so if a teamfight does break out and I'm able to arrive there, it would be very, easy to probably, again, do a turn play. No? I feel like that question can't be real. Because my slow lasts a long time? I have red buff? I don't know. Because I could maybe get Jarvan ultied. I'm scared about him just showing up and just jumping on us. Oh yeah, Veigar is here too. Looks like Veigar will instantly die though. Probably dead here. But I did kill like everybody, so I'm hoping that we get like a pretty substantial amount of good stuff from this, right guys? No, everybody's dead. Oh, darn. Oh, you're not gonna chase that. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Let's take some inhibs. Or like get the turret maybe, because again, kills don't matter. What matters is the objectives, and I figured that me dying there, at worst, wouldn't make it so we wouldn't get, like, anything at all. It feels like we didn't really get much from it. I was hoping for a little bit more. It's alright, though. Maybe I made a mistake or something for overextending myself, I guess. Not really sure. This Kog'Maw is building Null Magic. I hate selling boots and stuff, but I do have Medjai's that does give me movement speed. The Void Staff or the Crypt Bloom, I think, would probably be the best possible things. I think that the CDR could be more beneficial than the other thing. We have 950 AP now. If we get this objective, we have Soul, which will make the game even easier for us. Also, Gathering Storm is about to trigger as well. I can instantly die, and we could definitely lose this game just because Kog'Maw is kind of a ridiculous character for winning team fights. He definitely can carry. So it's not going to be the easiest to win if some big mistakes happen. Braum's not pulling it out. That guy dies. Kog'Maw's the next target. I missed my stun, but that's okay. I will probably die here. But the thing that I really care about mostly is that we just get the objective. So if Jarvan wanted to commit all of his resources onto me and kill me that way, that's okay. We have the Soul, which now gives a slowing effect on everybody using their abilities. It also does some true damage as well. I'm surprised that my ultimate didn't do enough to kill the Kog'Maw. I was hoping for it. I just burned everything on to him, but I also didn't have Zhonya's for a little bit during that fight. It sucked that when Jarvan was ulting me, it was like 1 second. If I had it a little bit sooner, I would have just been able to pop it and like dodge a lot of damage. But because I didn't have it available, that did make it a bit more challenging to deal with. Probably the best way to end the game at this point would just be doing the Baron. If we can. Because the game is definitely now at a point where my strength is peaking. I'm never gonna get stronger than I am now, really. Which means that the only thing that can happen is that the enemy team can make a comeback. Ooh, thank goodness Ezreal got that kill. Maybe we can still take bot lane. Just take the turret? Oh my gosh, you guys just never stop fighting, do you? I hope that you guys can win. I mean, if you guys can, then I'm okay with it. I'm always just worried that the team's gonna throw if I'm not there. But if they're winning, that's perfect. I mean, we saw that Veigar is topside, and he should be able to wave clear pretty easily if he just steps up. We'll see if he steps up fast enough to be able to get this cannon. Wow. We'll just ulti just in case he was able to escape. Should be able to get another inhib here. Let's just get that guy's Banshees. That guy will die very quickly. I think Veigar should be able to deal quite a bit here. Yeah, indeed. My teammates died. Oh, okay, that guy just used his ultimate. Can you, like, auto-attack him one time? Can't. Thank you for saving my life. Soraka is really annoying. Let's just do the Baron, guys. I feel like we did as much as we could here. Hopefully Talon doesn't go in and just immediately get himself killed again, because he's been doing that for a lot of this game. I wouldn't put it past him to do it right now. I'm, like, paying attention to the minimap, seeing if he's gonna just walk in. Whoa, 1000 AP. Cool. Sick. There's nothing really else to buy. I mean, I don't think that selling Medjai's for another item is even worth it. It still has, like, a ridiculous amount of stacks, and it gives you so much movement speed. Oh, I didn't even mean to take that. I was just trying to help with it, but I just deal so freaking much. Chasing Jarvan seems challenging. Oh, never mind, you got him. I didn't realize you guys tagged. Nice. Challenging for me to get to. Usually I'm talking about my own perspective of, like, how I can get there. After we do this, we all just go top lane, and then we just win the game. Because we just triple inhib with Baron, and then the game's just over. $1.1K. Whoa, Talon did get him. Whoa, nice, dude. That's sick. Killing him is, like, gigantic, too. Just kill Kog'Maw. Jeez, I take so much damage from, like, everybody. Let me go base and just run back. But yeah, that was Syndra mid lane. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Popped off pretty dang hard, in my opinion. Nice win rate with Jarvan. Yeah, dude, I'm paying him to play that way, even though I literally... Jarvan never came mid to grief him. All I did is just solo killed you on repeat, so, I mean, he's just coping, I guess. Anyways, thanks for watching, though. If you enjoyed it, drop a like on the video. Syndra, extremely strong pick. Did most damage in the game, and, yeah. So, peace out. Stay tuned for Arena if you want to see it. Thanks for watching again. Farewell, bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the Syndra in Arena section. Starting off with silver augments, and we have wishful thinking for just a bunch of AP or movement speed. I feel like in most cases, probably wishful thinking is best. We're versus an Azir and a Udyr. Let's just get super high AP. It's probably best that way to play Syndra in most cases. There might be chances of like playing differently if we get augments that can like help out with that type of build, but we'll probably be very similar to like Summoner's Rift type thing until we see other augments and stuff. It's AD Udyr, and he also already has an item. Should probably just go for the plant down here. Okay, cool. One person dead. I figured killing one at a time would probably be best, so I just decided to go for the Udyr first. Figured it would be, like, easiest for us. We probably can't get that other one. I missed my stun. I didn't throw Q. That's actually a pretty big deal, isn't it? I missed my stun again. I deserve to not win this round anymore. Just kill me. We definitely don't deserve to win after I miss my Q 2 times. I think that I could have probably went for the plant through the top side as well. And using the blast cone kind of messed me up. Regardless, though, early game rounds aren't that important. I'm just happy that we got a kill at all, because getting any kill whatsoever just gives us that 250 bonus gold. And we will probably go prismatic. I'm not really sure what exactly I would want. We have the Q evolution now. My teammate, no hesitation, went for the sacrifice for prismatic. She has Desecrator. I'll do it too, dude. Why not? I kind of like Ionian Boots on Syndra. I think I'm still going to go that. In this game mode, Ionian gives you way more CDR. It gives you 40 ability haste compared to only 10 on Summoner's Rift. Just like how Sword Boots also gives way more flat pen than usual, too. But I just feel like having my abilities on a lower CD is more beneficial than just dealing a bunch, I think. Playing with AP Shaco, I think, is a bit of a struggle until he gets, like, crazy W ability haste. So it might be a chore playing versus these guys. Not going to be able to survive that. This is just kind of how it's gonna be. The reason why this is not possible to, like, duel is because, Shaco, with AP Shaco, all he really does is just put down boxes, but the boxes inside of Arena are heavily nerfed because he used to be so busted that nobody could really ever play against him. So the only way for him to play is just constantly running away, but I can't ever run. I'm stuck. Dang, I was hoping to keep her locked out so then we would be able to get them, but it's so difficult to do that. That's alright, though. I mean, I feel like the early game is pretty difficult for a Syndra in the first place. We have Everfrost. That's always somewhat okay. I'm going to do one reroll. Detonation Orb is probably even better than the Everfrost. Might not give us as much tankiness, but it definitely is good for one-shotting, at least. Because we can store the damage. We're versus a Zoe that has Everfrost, and also a Zoe, she has Gale Force. My teammate has Locket. Yeah, he has to run away for so long to be able to, like, trigger that. We'll try to run from these guys, but Zoe can throw her bubble over walls, which is pretty annoying to deal with. She also has cannon fodder. Ooh. I think we just stay far away from them, honestly. Okay. She's just gonna die because she went into, me. Yeah, I don't really know what the point of that was. Wow, she didn't even res her ally. She should die here, and then Lizoe will go for me, but in the end, she'll probably just die to Shaco here, and then we get to win the round. They did get a kill, though, which does give them a little bit of money. Pretty simple round so far. Because we're winning so hard, I guess we're down to do the purchase a legendary and just not really care about what we get too much. Actualizer. Sure, dude. Why not? 16% bonus damage. I already have an item that gives me some mana. It's not the worst item ever. It also does give me, like, that crazy amount of basic ability cooldown. Just need to remember to use it in the beginning of the round. They both have sacrifice for gold, which makes them, very tanky. Wow, he committed so hard that he didn't even care about using his E like a single time. Oh, I would miss that. I probably could have killed him pretty easily there if I didn't miss. We should be able to win the round, though, regardless. I mean, they're both 1 HP. Just continue playing the range game versus them, and then we just win. Knocked him outside of the arena as well. Yeah. Nice! Me and Shaco are doing very well together, huh? Okay, so... ooh. Ultimate Revolution. That probably is the best thing here. So now when I press my R, I can just press R again and pick up all of the orbs that were on the ground, meaning that we can kind of, like, get the maximum amount of orb damage no matter what. My teammate has JG. So we can do, like, just Q stun ultimate into ultimate with the actualizer going, and hopefully with all of that, plus the type of items that we have with detonation orb storing the damage and then actualizer increasing it, all of this stuff will just one-tap people. Some people are tanky though, so it depends, I guess. Oh, literally one shot before I could even do a single thing. Well, oh well. At least he dies. Oh, he does not die. He's actually like 1 HP. Darn. We're just gonna die here, because I don't think that I can even, like, carry it from the position that I was in after I missed my stun. I was gonna get collapsed on, and the Shaco box wasn't gonna be enough. Yeah, Jeweled Gauntlet on Twisted Fate. And then we are half HP right at the beginning of the round, which, he might have honestly only had his 45% chance of killing me too, I guess, because Dual Gauntlet doesn't always crit. So maybe we were unlucky, because otherwise I could probably trade 1 for 1, which would have been really nice. So we're going to build Archangels now, because I want to make it where I actually have a decent amount of, we have a bunch of mana. This will give us even more, but it'll also give us a shield base of our mana because all we have is a bunch of mana items. It will make Actualizer better. It will be some type of defensive option for myself against so many people that seem kind of scary to go versus. Oh, nice. Magic Pen. Definitely happy about that. It feels like when I'm using my ultimate twice, it's not picking up all the orbs that are on the ground. I don't know if that's like a bug, or if I'm supposed to wait, or if I'm just not seeing it as clearly. What? Huh? He must have used Prowler's Claw and it followed me. I don't really understand how he possibly could get to me without... Yeah, okay. You got me. I'm not sure how he followed me so easily. I couldn't even press my R. It sucked. He's just trying to get his, innervating Locket up. That's what he's trying to do for sure. Yeah, I just can't even press R. I'm standing next to a Shaco trap and everything, but... mechanics of being a stealth champion. Gwen and Talon is so tryhard in Arena, but they got me. Maybe if I got to press my R a single time, I could have done something. I think Zhonya's probably would have been a more effective buy than this Archangel so far, based off of how it's been going, but can't really change the outcome of what I built. This wouldn't be happening, of course, if we didn't have the sacrifice for Prismatic thing. That's kind of the biggest reason why it's going so poorly. I'll try to play even further away, though, I guess. I mean, I'm trying to play far away from them. They just kind of run me down. Like, Zed's probably going to do the same exact thing. I'll just try to pop my abilities as fast as I can, but I'll die very quickly. They are in last place, though, which does give us probably the best way of having a good time against them. Do they have redemption? They don't? What? Oh, I got all the plants. Cool. If he takes that in, he will immediately go on multiple traps, though. We only can kill one of them. I mean, I did get the double ultimate off. We're both dead on top of each other, so at least Milio probably can't, like, only res his teammate and I don't get rezzed. Nice. Except for not nice, because I still died in the end. If we lost that round, that could have been so bad. This build really sucks so far. Definitely not ideal. Maybe I should have went Rod of Ages, or just never went that Actualizer and just went Standard. I thought I could kind of make it work, but I don't think I can. Feels kind of bad. Because if I just went a Standard build, I would probably have, like, a Zhonya's plus... Probably just go, like, a Storm Surge or something and have a bunch of Flat Pen. At least Archangels will be done, though. 22% bonus damage. Instantly consume your remaining rerolls. If there's at least 5, I get a Prismatic Augment. And I'll have, next round, another sacrifice for Prismatic. Casting your ultimate makes you immune to taking damage. There's also... Nesting Doll, though. Because Shaco's so good at running away, I guess Nesting Doll, which I usually don't really like, could be quite good, huh? Now, I did get ultimate onto him twice, but as you can see, it didn't even kill him. But we get to revive ourselves pretty easily, which is somewhat okay. I'm trying to bring him towards these boxes. You can get rezzed multiple times with this augment, so that's why I didn't really care to immediately fight. I can't kill him, bro. I tried so hard. I'm sorry. I don't think that we win this just because of the ring. I mean, he could probably try to get over to one of these instead and just, like, win through that. I'm hoping it does. Yeah, it's not enough because he just reses his ally. That's what happened. This is why playing with Shaco is so difficult. Because all they do is run after me because that's the... If they kill me, I can't do anything about it. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I just run away and just hope for the best, really. Damn, our items that we got here were also terrible. That sucks. We'll just take the Magic Pen. And we'll take... What are we versus? Briar and Pantheon. I already have so much ability haste. Let's just get the magic resist in case I'm versus, like, more champions like Azir. Yeah, it's not picking up the orbs, I swear. It's not picking up the orbs. You have to, like, use your ultimate, not one after another, but slowly. Briar has infinite stacking. I'm just dead immediately, maybe. Never mind. Cool. We were able to actually do a lot there. Sick. We get to skip combat, too. Oh, no, we don't. Never mind. Versus the Zoe. Fortune Shard. Sell this item. Buy a legendary mage item. And just get absolutely anything, huh? Lichbane probably sounds not the best. I think I would rather just have Morello's. Yeah, you can tell that the ultimate is weird when trying to use it twice. My teammate has Infinity Edge to make his dual gauntlet even better. Whoa. Dude, my teammate's going crazy hard. Roll his ulti again. Nice. How come you're so freaking fast, bro? Oh, after using your ability, you get crazy movement speed. That's why. Mutate into one of my allies' augments, huh? He has some pretty terrible ones for me. Oh, killing time. Yeah, we definitely want that. Well, we made it to top 3. The Twisted Fate seems to probably be having a build that maybe is so OP that he just one-shots everybody every single time. And that's why they haven't lost a single round yet. I'm not really sure. We are versus nobody, though. I mean, this round, we're just going to be watching them. I never expected for us to get top 2. But we might if this other team loses. Wow, that actually did not deal that much damage. Oh my gosh, okay, that Q did a lot of damage, though. Goodness. Blue card? Oh, insta-kill. He has a lot of anvils. Yeah, good luck to us. Jeez. That's terrifying. Let's just buy a prismatic item. I honestly think that that item might be better than the other stuff here. If I can somehow not die to Twisted Fate's immediate combo, I think he's killable. Which is what I care about. But we'll see. I mean, he has his ultimate, he has flash. Oh no, it's already over, just kidding. Yeah, there's no hope. But anyway, second place, not bad. We'll take it. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. See you guys later. Thanks again. Farewell, bye.